Hello recommenders, here is Romeo from recommendationbook.com, and today I'm gonna make the review of a Tramontina slip joint folder. But before talking about the knife, let me talk about recommendationbook.com. The recommendationbook.com is a social network to promote everything you love with recommendations. So now let's go to the review of the knife. This here is the package where it came. Very simple package. I'm gonna talk more about this in a minute. Prepare yourself because I'm gonna rave about this knife. Initial considerations. I show the package. It's a brazen slip joint folder. Now, why do I wanted to get this knife here? I was in the mood to get a slip joint knife, and I didn't want to wait the knife to come through the mail. So I just went to the store here where I live and bought this knife along with the Simo healer that you can see the review in my channel. Now let's go to the specifications. This here is the model 263-01103. Lock type no lock, slip joint knife. The steel is stainless steel. Tramontina doesn't mention what type steel. The handle is ABS. The blade hardness is not informed by Tramontina. It's made in Brazil. The weight, let's check the weight. "91 grams or 3.2 ounces. Now let's go to the overall length. Let's see. "7.5 inches. The handle length, let's see. "4.25 inches. The blade length, 3.25 inches. The thickness of the spine, let's see. Let me get the caliper here, 0 first. The thickness of the spine is 1.97 millimeters or 0.077 inches. The thickness in the handle part, let's see here. Half an inch, 14 millimeters, almost 15 millimeters. Let me give you here a comparison with a normal pen. Now let's go to the review of the knife. The blade has a beautiful stone wash finish. I don't know if you can see. The blade has is a very light stone wash finish, but it is a stone wash finish. Very beautiful stone wash finish. The corrosion resistance of the stainless steel is very good. The ease of sharpening is very good. It has low edge retention. The blade center, let's see the blade center. Slide to the left, not slightly to the left, but to the left. The initial sharpness is very high, including the sharpness of the tip. Let's go now to the cut test. Let's see the initial sharpness. Now remember here, this is a very inexpensive knife, so check it out. God damn it. What? It was cutting a little time ago. It's very sharp, believe me. Let's go to a little rope here. Easy. 2 ropes. A little harder, but you can do too. Let's see now here the cardboard paper. Very easy. Now let's try to cut more paper again. Let's see here. It's more sharpened at the tip. Yeah, it's more sharpened at the tip. The sharpness of the tip is very sharp at the tip. Now let's go to the handle. The handle is ABS that emulates the look of bone. Very ergonomic handle, very comfortable. There is no hot spot. There is no clip to create a hot spot. There is space in the handle for the 4 fingers. The whole palm of your hand. It has a key ring hole here. Now the action is very smooth. The action is very smooth, dual hand opening action. Very smooth. Very smooth action, I like it a lot. It has no clip. Now let's go to the utilitarian application. Well, it cuts very well, as you saw. The balance is very good, so it doesn't feel very heavy in hand. It's a very smooth open, very smooth open and close. It's going to be very comfortable to carry if you attach a key ring to the key ring hole and a carabiner to the key ring, or use one of those clips with key rings, or if you buy a leather pouch that you can find at a hardware store. So the only downside is that it is a 2-hand operation knife for opening and closing. But as it is very inexpensive, you will not be afraid to use it and or break it. So the utilitarian application is very good. Now the tactical application. As this is a pure utilitarian folder, is going to be easier to explain in court if you had to use in a self-defense situation. The operation is very smooth, so there is less chance of cutting yourself trying to open in a hurry. It gets a keen edge, so it's going to deliver devastating slashes. The downside is that it has no lock, so you're gonna have to ensure that nothing hits the spine during the fight. And you have to open with both hands. That's another downside. Lastly, as it is very inexpensive, it won't break the bank if it gets apprehended by police. Now the final considerations, the price. I pay $5.86 for this knife. $5.86. Now, should you get this knife? Absolutely. If you can get one, get it. The package is very simplistic and there is no key ring out of the box, so it all helps to bring the cost down. You can attach your own quality key ring if you want one, and there is no useless silk sacks like with the Genzo that only help to bring the cost up. The price is phenomenal for the quality you are getting. The action is smooth, the balance is good. Let me see. The balance is good. It has a beautiful stonewash finish. It comes sharp out of the box. That means it's going to get a good edge when you resharpen. It cuts well. In conclusion, I am surprised with the quality I got for the price. Definitely recommended. Well, so this is it, the review for the Tramontina slip joint, the Brazen folder. Check it out, recommendationbook.com, where you can recommend this knife and many more. Thanks for watching. See you later.